See who shows up. Hi, Anne. How are you doing tonight? I am back in the motel room and gonna talk about some white buffalo that we saw today. Give it a minute and see who all comes in. Hi, Gail. Why am I not seeing how many people are in here? That's weird. Usually it shows up on my deal here. How many people are in? Oh, well. Oh, well. So we'll just give it a few minutes, guys, for the notification to go out. And you see 6. Okay.
Oh, I do now too.
See what, get some guys in here. We'll talk about that white buffalo that I bought today. Did you guys have fun with me tooling around the show earlier? I hope you did. I just pooped out, man. I just can't walk that much. Those shows are so big. Hi, my Skywatch. How are you doing tonight? You missed it? Yeah, I did a live from one of the shows here, and we went tootling around, and I bought some white buffalo. I found it, so I bought it. Hi, April. Vicky Porter is in here. She's also sitting right next to me on the bed. And there she is. Oh, you were just watching me at the show? Yeah. I told you guys I would go through the white buffalo and tell you a little bit of what was going through my head, my process of buying that, because there were about 3 different grades of white buffalo in that bucket that they pulled out. And so I wanted to kind of educate you guys on what to look for when you're buying the stones. I bought, what did I buy? Yeah, I bought 2 of these amethyst drusies that I thought I could make maybe some pendants or something out of. I don't know. There we go. So that shows up a little bit better. Headed towards the light. And let's see. I picked up something else. What was it? I know I picked up something else. Oh yeah, yesterday. Where is that? Yeah, yesterday I got some stuff. Hold on a second, guys. Let me grab that other stuff. And this. No, where did I put it? It was here, wasn't it? I don't know where I put it. Was here? No. Well, I don't know where I put it.
Isn't it on the bed there? Maybe underneath your coat or something?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I put it, guys. I did pick up, oh yeah, that piece of That's strange. Where did I put that?
2 pieces of labradorite.
It's in a,
A white bag. It's not many of
no,
them.
it's in a,
A box.
it's in a paper bag, a small paper bag about that big. Look and go ahead and look through the thing there and see if you can find. It's not a plastic bag. It's a paper bag.
I thought it was the same. I thought it was probably, I thought there was paper in here.
That bag that you were just touching, it's not in that AT&T bag. No,
Oh, this one?
this one. Yeah.
Your box with the phones are in, but nothing else. No.
Huh.
You say it was in a brown paper bag?
No.
Oh.
It was just one of those like gift bags with the handles. Something. Jeez. Don't tell me I.
Yeah, no.
Look in the flip that open, see if I put it in there, maybe. Nope.
There's nothing down in there.
Oh, geez, Sandy, where did you put it? I don't think I put it in any drawer. Are you kidding me? Did I lose something already?
Well, unless it left the room.
Well, that's just it. I'm losing my
You didn't
mind,
take it
guys.
anywhere.
No, it's right here. Duh. Okay, got it. The lost is found. Oh, I tell you, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous, guys.
I only had a brain.
If I only had a brain, yes. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this to flash for you, but we're going to try. Okay. So, piece of labradorite, and let's see if I can get it to flash. Come on. Show you pretty colors. Shoot. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
There it is, guys. Got it to flash for you. The whole front of that is just
That's beautiful.
a flash. Yeah, it's a big piece compared to my hand. And then I got another piece. Let's see if we can get this one to flash too. Let's see. They only face up one side on these. And so see if we can, come on. Maybe not. Maybe not. Come on. It's hard to
Find the flash.
yeah, find the darn. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find this one's got a real pretty blue.
Blue with violet.
Oh, it's violet?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can see it from over here.
Over there?
I saw it along the back side here.
Okay, wait a minute. Maybe if I turn it a little bit more. Or maybe not. Guys, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get it. Turn it back this way and see.
It's not like we have a lot of light in here.
Yeah, it's just kind of the light between the beds that's trying to work with, and it's just not cooperating.
Flash good down.
Oh, there we go. There it is, guys. I got it. Yay. Okay. Part of it, at least. Okay.
Oh, there. Right there.
So we got those. And then I found some number 8 turquoise. Yesterday I found the tabs. I'm going to put them on my computer here, and then I'm going to turn the camera down on it so you guys can see. And then, let's see here. Now that's number 8. That's the mine that was closed in 1970. It was either 76 or 78. And I thought I was doing great finding that. Well, then today, as I was tromping around that other show, I found, oh, come on, focus right here. Come on. Look, right here. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Okay. So as I was tromping around this other show, I found a guy who had some more number 8 rough. So I'm going to try and gather some money and go back and get some rough number 8 from him. And then, let's see, what other goodies did I buy? Oh, no, not that. I wonder what I did with that piece of turquoise. Is that piece of turquoise that one that I showed you over there? Or did I stick it someplace? I mean, I haven't moved, guys, and I'm still losing stuff.
Here's the ones that I got.
Go figure. No, that piece of, with a black matrix in it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Probably sitting on it.
No, am I sitting on it?
Did you put it back in a bag?
Well, I put it in the original bag, but I don't know.
You got this today, right?
Yeah.
That piece you showed me just a little while ago?
Yeah, it's in a bag. No, that's the one. Oh, geez, guys, if I
It's in
had
a
a
bag like one of these, right? These plastic ones.
yeah, it's in a baggie like this. The lost is found. It couldn't have gone too far because I haven't moved off the bed. Okay. So this I want to show you guys to see if you liked it before I went and bought some more of this. This is a piece of rough. And what it is it's turquoise kind of ground up, and then they put it back together with black matrix in it. But I thought it looked pretty neat. So let me know if you like that. I'll go and get a little bit more. I was kind of impressed with the color on it. Oh, good job, Ubu. So let me know on that. And the number 8 is that a rust. Yeah, it is. It's a rust color running through it. It's got a lot of copper. So, hi Francis, hi Lynn. So we'll get started on the white buffalo. I got 2.8 pounds. I got all of it. I know. I just couldn't, we've been looking for that and I just couldn't turn it down. So if I don't get my opal, then I don't get my opal, So this is the piece that I was oohing and ahhing about. Can you see the fun stuff running through here? This is what I'm looking at when I'm looking at this piece, okay? So first, what I did is when I picked it up, I felt how dense it was. If it had some weight to it, because some of those that I picked up were real lightweight, which tells me they're real porous. And if they're real porous, then they're not going to take a good polish. So this was real dense. I was able, because they faced it, let's see, cover up my face so it focuses on this. There we go. This was real solid. The whole thing didn't have any holes in it. So I knew this, being as hard as it is going to take a good shine. So that's what I was looking for. And I was able to get the piece that I picked up like 5 times and looked at. This one I think is going to be interesting to cut because it's got this running through it here, the end, and that band runs this way through the stone. So can't see much on this side because it's got mud and crud on it. But can you imagine if you walked by a stone that looked like that? You'd never pick it up, would you? Yeah, this is white buffalo. So if you saw that laying on the ground, you'd go, stone, rock, until you cut into it and you saw all these wonderful shades of fun going through it. I think this over in here is real interesting. So again, I picked this up. I'm feeling the density on it so that it's not porous, that it'll take a good shine. Then I got this piece here. Now you can see right along here, it's a little bit porous. See those holes in it? You don't want a whole lot of that in your stone. But I looked at the rest of the stone, and it looks good. So when you guys, if you ever get the opportunity to go and see there's another hole in it there, go to Hunt Stones. These are some of the things that you need to be aware of when you're looking, that you don't just get caught up in the color of them, because it's easy to do. When I first started cutting stones, I'm going, ooh, oh yeah, I like that. And then I started cutting it, and it wouldn't take a polish, and it was a pretty stone that you couldn't polish. Another one. This one's kind of lightweight, but it's because it doesn't have a whole lot of matrix running through it. But I think it has enough to make it interesting. So that's why I got this one. Come on, focus. Don't focus on me. Focus on that. Don't focus on my ring either. Come on. It's focusing on everything but what I want us to focus on.
Behind you has a lot of
I know, it's good. Come on, Ubu. There we go. There it is. Now you can see it. Okay. Then again, the same thing. This one was not real heavy, but I liked what was going on with the matrix in it. And I think that this stuff is going to probably run through it. So that's why I picked up that one. This one is a smaller stone, but I liked what was going on this end, and this would be the top side of it. This is what you would see. So there's enough of the rock here that I could cut probably a pair of earrings out of it, and maybe a piece for a ring that would all match, because I do believe that that goes through. So, and then the last piece was this one. Again, this one isn't real dense, doesn't have a lot of the black in it, but I think it's got enough going on that it will be a nice piece too. So I got, what, 3, 6, 7 pieces of white buffalo. You guys have any questions on that, on my process of what I was looking for in the stones? That you kind of have to train yourself to look past the color and start thinking of if I cut it and how I cut it. Because some stones just won't cut. You know, they're too thin and flat, or they're curved in a crazy way, and that. So you have to start, it's probably going to be the color that grabs your eye. But then after that, it's got to be sort of a practical judging the stone, whether it's going to suit your purpose. You know, is it big enough to get the pieces that I want out of it? Can I get a pair of earrings and a ring? Can I get a pair of earrings, a ring, and a necklace? Can I get a pair of earrings, a ring, a necklace, and a bracelet? You know, and if you can get a pair of earrings, a ring, a necklace, and a bracelet out of it, then you have a set, which is going to be worth more than just a pair of earrings, if that makes sense. Hi, Thelma. We found rough white buffalo. Yay. I think I got some interesting stuff. I did not find any opal yet. Vicky and I are going out on the hunt tomorrow. How much goes to waste? About 60% of the stone. You lose about 60% when you cut it. So that you have to figure out too. But I had been hunting rough white buffalo for a while now, and when I found it, I thought, well, I'm just gonna pull the trigger on it. So you guys might get tired of white buffalo, I don't know. So, Vicky, do you have some stuff to show?
I do. Not all that much. But I'll just do one with my finger so I can look down on it.
Yeah, we're gonna be filming it while we go to the other shows to show you that too. Ah, Sosie, you missed it. I got about 2.5 pounds of white buffalo. White buffalo. Big pieces of white buffalo.
She says, oh no.
Gorgeous pieces of white buffalo. Yep, score. Yep, I did. And we got 2 big pieces of labradorite to cut. Oh, look at that flash. Now it flashes. That's got a pretty nice flash to it, all the way across the face of it. Wish I could get this one to flash as well. Let's see. Come up this way. Yeah, it just doesn't want to do its thing. Oh well. Anyway, and then we picked up a couple of little amethyst druzy, really purple amethyst druzy that I thought would be fun to make a pendant or something out of. So, and then I picked up some number 8 turquoise. I'm gonna try to go back for a little bit more, and we'll see what happens. So I have a white buffalo all over my laptop. So guys, I'm gonna let Vicky show you what she's got. The goodies that she got today.
Actually got things for beading. I got some little strands of.
Okay, now right here is your camera. Okay, there you go.
I'm watching it here.
Yeah, there you go.
Little different shapes of labradorite that has, you know, the blues and the greens. I don't know if you just saw that right along there, but yeah. Some really nice flashes of color, just like that big piece she showed you here just a minute ago. And then I also got some in the same manner, what I believe is blue opal, And
Okay,
although this
let's
pendant,
get it
okay,
up here.
looks good with it in the same color. This is actually Amazonite and this is blue opal.
Because you can get pretty close to that camera. There you go.
Mhm. And here I got some pale pink, what I think is Peruvian opal. Actually does have some color, but it's hard to see. Maybe you'll be able to see the pendant better. This is pink.
You know what? Here,
Peruvian.
let me do this. Let
Is
me,
it the lighting?
yeah, let's get over here so that, does that look better?
There we go. Can you guys see the pink better there? It actually shows up better with my dress behind it.
Yeah, there you go.
And then here's a pink opal pendant, and I was going to pair this up with some pearls. And in the same manner, here's amethyst in different shapes and sizes. And then in the other hand, I have watermelon tourmaline with the pinks and greens and yellows and the blacks. Hard to see the colors. And I know when I was going through the tables, I saw these have a name. They are actually a fossil. And I forget what the name is, but because of these healing properties, they sell these like this in either the small wand form or the large.
And it's a, here, I can't see the screen, but you guys see that it's got a hole in it, so it can be a
drilled
pendant.
there. You just did it perfectly.
Okay. So that can, and it's all polished really nicely. Really some nice pendants.
Mm-hmm. And then I also got some just in different gemstones.
Hold them up. There you go.
This one actually has a bail on it and is in a bezel setting.
Bring it a little bit closer. There you go. Yeah.
Thinking it might be a type of turquoise, but I'm not positive on that.
Ooh, a nice picture jasper.
Yes, picture
That's
jasper.
fun.
I love the picture jaspers.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think, what do you think this one is? I think it's
I'm not
mookaite.
sure.
It's got two of the colors
Yeah.
of the Kennedy Range mookaite.
Yeah.
And these are all, they're all drilled
Yeah.
so that they can be put on a cord or, and look at the colors in this one.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Peaches and mauve tones and jasper. And look at the yellows and the grays, a little bit of orange tones there. I don't even
Those
think
are
any
kind
of
of
those colors are showing
muted.
up. Yes.
Okay, now let's read your chat and see if anybody's asking any questions.
Lynn, your daughter has a Peruvian opal ring. I think Peruvian opal is pretty, and it was the first time that I had seen opal that did not have that spectacular play on color. That's what I always thought an opal was. But then when it got the Peruvian pink opal and some of the other ones, it doesn't have the same properties.
Did you show them that one? That one,
yeah.
That one is so interesting,
almost
guys.
looks like a map.
It almost looks like it's fossilized coral.
I
don't
think
know. Is that focusing? Is it focusing on there?
Yeah, and you know what? When I was away for it, you could see the, I'm
Yeah.
too busy. Yeah, those colors are nice. And then I did find pearls that I was looking for. However, having said that, there was no creams or pinks or anything like that. Let me hold up a strand here. A couple of them started to get loose on me there towards the end, but And I usually try to get 2 strands of the same color just in case. So these are actually some fall colors with
Wow.
the browns and the darks and like the sunset colors, the orange golds and that kind of thing. And then I got a purple one back here.
There you go. You always
Yeah.
need a purple one, guys.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So I did get some pearls. So I will be putting out some knotted pearls.
What are those back over there?
That's actually some things that I had gotten from
yeah, those.
yeah, aren't these beautiful pearls? I got these at
Bring them.
Michael's, and they had
okay.
a sale that week. Maybe it was just that day. Buy one of the strands and get 2 free.
Oh, okay.
So you know, I went in there and got this. I also got some pearls that have large holes so that you could put them on cord.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, guys, I was literally behind the camera. So they're saying that you have some nice finds.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, she did good. She did more shopping than I did. My list was shorter. And
yeah, but yours was still more expensive than mine.
Hi, Vanessa. Love the large hole pearls, so she said.
Yeah,
so
I got them in black and white.
Oh, wow.
In the large holes.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't have as much go juice as I wanted, but that's all right. We'll start out again tomorrow and see if we can't find some opal and what else? Oh, the ribbon turquoise. Yeah. I need to find the ribbon turquoise guy tomorrow. I don't know. This year, quite a few of the shows are closing down early, so we'll have to see. We'll have to plan a little bit better. Of course, I won't be moving next year, so I think it'll be a little bit better. I think I'm still worn out from the move. So, any questions, guys, on the white buffalo that I went through with you? Most expensive one you've seen, yeah. Yeah, I'm anxious to see what Vicky creates also with all that, Thelma. That's going to be fun to watch. Yeah, maybe we can talk her into making a video of her actually making them.
I've had that request before, and I'm going to.
So tomorrow, guys, we're gonna go live again, and we'll take you through the shows that we go through. And this is just a tiny little bit of what's going on in Tucson. It's huge. You just can't get through it all. But we'll take you along. On the labradorite, I think these 2 pieces cost $16. So, and I would say that there's at least a pound here. So as we go through tomorrow, if you guys see something that catches your eye, let us know, and we'll see what we can do. Well, of course, I'd share with you guys. My goodness, you're my family. I'm going to share all the good stuff. So I'm anxious. I've never cut labradorite, so that's why I went ahead and bought these two pieces. I'm assuming, which gets us all into trouble, I know, that it's going to be a lot like opal. So, hey, Kathleen, Junk Lady, hi. This is an annual event. It's the 68th year, I think, that they've done it, and it's huge. I think they have around 10,000 vendors, not people coming in to buy, but vendors, 10,000 vendors. So there's no way one person could get through the whole thing. They've got different shows going on, like they've got a section of town that there's the bead vendors, so that you don't have to go running all over. They're all concentrated in just a couple motels or hotels. Azurite, yeah. Uh, so they've got just about everything you can ever think of. No, I'd love to show you the white buffalo. Got this piece here. This is the largest piece that I got. And I got it because I think, see the striations going through here? I think that there's some fun stuff in there. It's a crapshoot though, guys. You got to remember that, not everything turns out. This stone I picked up 5 times. So I think I was supposed to have it. And this is what I saw that made it fun. I just liked all of the colors running through here, the browns and the blacks and everything. So rock. Rock, yeah. And then this one, it's got some fun stuff going on there and there. And I think we may have some more good stuff going through here. Another little piece with some matrix. Got to cover up my face because it wants to focus on that. Fun stuff going on. And another one with some stuff going on in it. Come on, focus. There we go. And this one's got some stuff going on in it that I think might be interesting when we cut it up. And then this little one, I think, will make, okay, come on, focus, focus, focus. I can't see. Come on, focus. There we go. It's not real big, but I think I can cut it to get at least a pair of earrings and maybe a ring out of that. And I thought that was kind of a fun deal. So those are the pieces. Sure. Absolutely. Yes, Vanessa. Yep. So Yeah, could probably do a belt buckle out of it too. In the video, I saw some already made jewelry, and I tried to get some pictures of it. So if you watch towards the end of that video, I went by some vendors that had made jewelry and tried to take pictures of the white buffalo pieces. So one guy tried to yell at me. We're trying to protect the artist's, how did he put it? We're trying to protect the artist's designs. And I just kind of looked at him. But there's nothing that I saw in that case that wasn't knocked off from somebody, like 20, 30, 50 years ago. Those designs have been around forever. Don't even. So I just kept walking. I thought if he chases me, we'll go toe to toe. But yeah, he didn't want me to take pictures because he was afraid I was going to knock off his designs. Really? Anyway, that was interesting. That's a guy who has not been in the business very long. You can't. And I tell you that every jewelry designer has gotten an idea from another piece of jewelry that they've seen. So there's no way to really protect your designs. They're out there. They're in the public. What's the difference if I take a picture in his case or I take a picture of the design after it's sold? There's no difference. And it's not like a Renoir painting, that it's because, like with my jewelry, because it's my jewelry, it's signed, it's one of a kind, that adds value to it. It adds value to his jewelry if his artisans are well known and his pieces are signed. That's what brings value to it. It's not necessarily the design. Anyway, that's a whole nother ball of wax. Really, then don't show it. If it's such a protected design, then don't show it. Don't put it out there. Knife handles, yeah. I'm looking to get some of that Damascus steel knives because I want to do some knife handles. Really. I don't think he realized that I was doing a live show at the time. He probably would have peed his pants. Now everybody sees it. Yeah, I mean, even if I would try to copy that design, it would still come out mine, because I have my way of making stuff, and that silversmith has their way of making it. I think the guy was not an artist. He was just a reseller. So he's buying from the artist and then trying to make a buck off of it. And not really understanding the industry of the art side of the industry. Yeah, it just, I thought, well, if he follows me, I'll talk to him, but otherwise I'm not going to waste my time on him because I was going back to pick up the white buffalo and go to the truck and go to the house. Oh, got to tell you this story. You know, I always got a story, guys. So, went to rent a car. Wanted an economy car because the parking lots here are really tight. Wanted a small car so I could just zip in and out. Go over to Hertz, find a car, reserve it, have to go all the way on the other side of Tucson to get it. So, I mean, it's like $27 for Lyft to take me across to get this car. Get over there. Says, oh, you're the one that reserved. Yeah, okay. Fill out the paperwork, blah, blah, blah. He goes out, starts out the door, and he goes, oh, can you drive a truck? And I said, well, I own a 3/4 ton Dodge diesel. So yeah, I can drive a truck. He says, because we don't have any more economy cars. All I have is a 2018 Dodge truck. So here I am now. Number one, they don't get the gas mileage that an economy car gets. And they're not as easy to get in and out of the parking lot. Go figure. He says, oh, but I'm going to give it to you at the economy car rate. I went, that wasn't the point. So now I'm still driving a big truck. There you go. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, the puppies. Oh, Kent just sent me a picture today. Both of them have their eyes open, and I missed it. I missed them getting their eyes open. But they're doing great. I think I may have to call the boy Magellan because he's been leaving the crate door open for the mama dog. And he's gone in there a couple times, and the baby boy has been out exploring. So we may have to call him Magellan or something fun like that. Fill that truck with stones. Oh God, I'd love to. Yeah, they are gorgeous, and they really don't cry or anything. This is the easiest litter that I think I have ever had. The mama dog has plenty of milk. She's keeping them fat and happy. They don't cry. They just are great pups. I don't think I could have handled any more stress during these last couple of weeks if I had had puppies that needed more attention than what they've gotten. So the higher up knew that I couldn't handle any more stress. So he gave me 2 wonderful puppies. We'll call him Merlin. That's a good name too. Yeah. That's something we might be able to do. Maybe I'll have a puppy naming contest. Would you guys like a puppy naming contest? I think that would be fun, guys.
I think it would be too.
The little girl goes to the lady that gave me the mama dog. So she gave me the mama dog in trade for one of her puppies. So the girl is already spoken for, but the boy is mine. So him I'm going to keep. I think he's going to be a show dog. And all right, Sue, great. We'll see you tomorrow. Bojangles. Well, I have my first dog, the old lady. I think her registered name is Diamond in the Rough, RUFF, and we call her Taz. And gosh, I haven't looked at their papers in so long. I can't remember what all of their registered names are. Okay, Jules is Jewel of My Desire. And I absolutely cannot remember Remy's registered name. That's sad. What a terrible mom I am. What is her name? And Raz's name is Rancho's Razzle Dazzle. What is Remy's name? Now I'm going to have to look that up before I go to bed because it'll keep me awake. Anyway, we try to come up with fun registered names so that when they're printed in the catalog, people are reading these names and they get a chuckle out of it. Anyway, so now I have two little guys. That's going to be interesting. Sparkle plenty. Yeah. So maybe we'll just have a puppy naming contest once I get back home. You're sticking with Merlin, the magician. Magic for short. Hey, that's kind of cute.
That is kind of cute.
Yeah, I kind of like Magic. How about Perla? Perla? It's for the boy. We're naming the boy. Sosie said, Sparkle plenty. We could call him Sparky. Hey, Sparky. Well, you guys think about it. I think we may do a contest. Darlin, Darcy, Doodle. That is a mouthful, Gail.
Wow.
Boy's name Bullseye. Yeah, Sparky might fit. Dickens, yeah. I think my dogs think that their second name is "Don't do that." On the road again. Yes. Yes. Let's see. OTRA. Oh my gosh. Dwayne, what the heck is that? Or Mo for short. Are you reading that?
Yeah.
What? How do you pronounce that? That Dwayne just wrote.
Mohan Roy Morian Kilmer.
Mohan Roy. Dwayne, no. No. I know. I just knew he was lurking. Dwayne, are you still out of town? He came down and saw me. Oh my gosh, Dwayne. The next morning when I drove up that canyon, that was scary as hell. Guys, you have to drive through this canyon to get from my house to the airport. It was just snow packed for half the way. Oh, cool. Yeah, little shit. Stop. Um, yeah, I can't even imagine you guys driving through that canyon at night. Oh my gosh. Oh, it must have taken you hours to get home. Dwayne and Heather came and
10
saw
miles
me
per hour
last
away.
Sunday. And wow, 10 miles per hour.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it was scary enough during the daylight. I can't imagine you guys driving home in the dark. 4 hours. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. That's crazy. Yeah, living 2 hours away from you is going to be cool, but not in the middle of winter. Little Buffalo. We could call him Buff. Buffy. No, Buffy sounds like a girl, doesn't it? Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or whatever it was. Oh my gosh, Lynn. Whereabouts do you live again? I forgot. I think we're supposed to have another snow storm Friday when I get back. 3 feet? Francis, my gosh. Can't see you in July. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
Hi, Anna. How are you doing tonight? Oh my gosh. 3 feet of snow. Yeah, I think I'm going to get probably a little bit more snow in Utah than I did in Albuquerque. Because in Albuquerque it would snow, and then by the afternoon it was pretty well melted off. Francis, where do you live again? Was it in Minnesota? Oh wow. Hi Kim. How are you doing tonight? Oh, you tried to embellish to make us feel bad for you. Yeah, okay. See how you are? I'm still exhausted from moving. Oh, that's right. Canada. Yeah. So, Kim, I hit the mother lode. I found rough white buffalo, about 2.5 pounds of it. I'm going to be cutting white buffalo. So, man, I miss you guys when I don't come on and talk to you every couple of days. Seems like I'm missing half my family. Wow. You guys are really having some yucky weather. Yeah, it's going to be fun to do some stuff that, I mean, it's nice when you buy cabs because they're easy, but it's also nice to get rough where you can do what you want, with them. So Kim, we're going to go out shopping tomorrow. Vicky's going with me, and we're going to just see what trouble we can get into. See what wonderful things we can find. Okay. So, oh, you watched today? Cool. You're loved, Vicky.
Yeah, let's see.
I know, Kim, that's just a very tiny, tiny, tiny portion of the show. It's just crazy. It's way too big to get through all of it. It lasts for 2.5 weeks, but you can't even get through it in 2.5 weeks. So yeah, PayPal isn't bad, Kathy. It's pretty easy. They pretty much walk you through it. Cars submerged in water. Yeah, yuck is right. Well, guys, if you, I have the ability to take credit cards also. So um, if push comes to shove, we can do that too. But yeah, we're going to a lot of the shows. Sosie, you're not going to believe this, but a lot of the shows have already closed down. Couldn't believe it. Jogs is closed. Didn't make it to Jogs. That was one of the places that I really wanted to go and show you guys, because they've got like different areas for different stones. They've got one area that have all of the like turquoise vendors, and they had one area for just amber. And I really wanted to go and see what amber they had. They closed. Yep. Yes, I felt better after I ate and laid down and took a pain pill. I'm not quite sure what of those three did the most good, but yeah, I'm feeling better now. So I think I'm going to hit the JGX show, the 22nd Street tent, and the um, Ramada, which is the old Pueblo show. Yeah, next year. Next year I'll be more organized too. that I'm going to start early, and I'm going to see if I can't get a furnished apartment for the month of February so I can come down, and it'll be much cheaper than paying $100 a night for a motel room. I think it was 70 today, around 70. It was overcast, so it wasn't too bad, but Dwayne, thanks. You are just one of my biggest fans, aren't you, Dwayne? He just lurks and waits to come along and just stick the knife in and twist a little bit. I love you, Dwayne. Love you, mean it. You wait and see. Maybe I'll get more organized. I think I will. Oh, and what else has happened since I left Utah is that one or two of the guys that unloaded the truck realized that there was no furniture. It was just all of my shop. And so Kent has said for the last 2 days when he's gone over to take care of the puppies, there's been furniture on my porch. And he's had to move to get in the house. And it's funny because there's no room in the house to put the furniture because my stuff is all over. Oh man. So anyway, Dwayne, next time you come down, I will have furniture for you to sit on. Yep. We'll plan a trip next year and we'll see who all wants to go, and we'll make it an outing. So I think that would be fun. I know um, I'm glad that they are thinking of me and bringing that stuff to me, but they need to wait for about a month until I can get things cleared out and kind of straightened out a little bit. And so Kent was going to call the bishop tonight and say, thank you, but can you wait for a little while before you bring any more furniture over? These people in that little town are just wonderful. One of the guys that helped unload, Kent and I were out trying to back up that big truck and hook up the trailer again. And he stopped and he says, you need help? And I said, I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess I'm tired or whatever, but I can't get the truck backed up and get the trailer on it. He got in, backed it up, hooked up the trailer, just zip zap like that. And he was just driving by to see if I was okay. You know, just really great people in this little town. So, yes, Fearon. You have to pronounce it right. Fearon. So, yes, guys, you don't know how happy I am to be in Utah. It's just, it's going to be a great adventure, I think. So when I'm ready, I think that I will probably have a whole house full of furniture waiting for me. Yeah, just some really what am I trying? Just like people used to be, you know, caring about each other and not bickering or fighting. I'm sure there's a lot of that going on, but I mean, you know, helping out each other and not looking for something in return. It's just refreshing, very refreshing. Yeah, and it is just wonderful to have my good friends next door. Oh, it would be a much better world. That's for sure. No, they're not going to shoot me or at me. The only time I should hear gunshots is during hunting season, and that's okay because most hunters are aiming at something that they know what they're shooting. Oh, quit it, friend. Me yet. Crazy. So we have a in our little deer herd that comes through there. I think there's like 10 or 12 deer. Kent's been saying that there's about 4 or 5 does in there that are getting big, big, big. So we're going to have babies soon. I think deer drop in March. So a couple more weeks, and I may be showing you fawns on the ground, which would be fun. I'm going to go out and get some alfalfa, see if I can't find some small bales of alfalfa and start feeding the deer so they will come by so we can get some pictures of them. So yeah, fawns. And I think deer a lot of times have twins. So that will be twice as funner. Uh-huh. Yeah, wrong, Dwayne. Wrong. So, well, heck, you guys are part of my family, so you get to see all of the cool stuff I'm going to share with you, man. You know, if you don't want to see it, you can change the channel. But I'm going to show you the cool stuff. Because I feel like it's an adventure and we're all going along for the ride or whatever. So there you go. Where's the remote to change the channel? Anytime, Dwayne. Anytime. It's okay. No, Miss Chris, I didn't find opal today, but I found the white buffalo and got some labradorite. Oh, cool. Dwayne and Heather met Kent, my best friend.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, he is a cool guy. So that's good. Little house on the prairie, or in the prairie. Yeah. No, hopefully we'll find Opal tomorrow. But I kind of blew my wad on the white buffalo today. Yeah. And Druzy. Yeah. Oh, I did find some cobaltian calcite also that I'm going to try and get if I can stir up some. And number 8. Yeah, I found number 8 turquoise today. So lots of fun stuff. I'm going to see if I can scare up some more money. See what's left on my credit card. So, dear Granny. Yeah. I'm going to become a dear Granny. But, the grass is getting kind of thin now. And, if it snows again, they're going to have a hard time finding food. So I figured if I get some bales, small bales of alfalfa and put some out there for them, it would help them out. Yes, I am, Kim. I am going to show you the cutting process, and I'll take you through it. I'll tell you what I'm thinking about when I'm looking at the stone, how I want to cut it. So you'll get my thoughts on how I want to slice up the stone. Thanks, Dwayne. That would be great. Hey, Adam, how are you doing tonight? Um, yeah, I'll take you through the process of looking at the stone, and then which way I think that I want to cut it, to come up with the best looking stone, and we'll just go through the whole process, and I'll explain to you what's going through my head now. You guys got to understand this is my process. It may not be somebody else's process. So uh, you might get on another video and they tell you something else, but I'll tell you how I do it. I didn't have anybody to teach me. I just gathered this by trial and error. So just take it for whatever it's worth. I'm no expert stone cutter by any means, but I will share with you what I do and how I do it. All right, have a good night. So do you guys have any questions or anything? Oh, cool. Great, Thelma. I'm glad to hear that. That's neat. Yeah, my dream picture should be at the house when I get there. Actually, they're probably at the post office. When I got to here, went to the post office and they had a separate locker for packages that are oversized that won't fit in your box. So they left the key and I opened that up and I took out all of those, and then there was a stack of these little notices saying go to the test, that there are more packages. The woman just looked at me as she's bringing these packages out to the desk. Sorry, I have an internet business. So that little post office is going to get whole lot more busy, I think. Revive a Ethiopian opal. It turned black. Okay. Can you give me a little bit more information on that Wella opal? What color was it to begin with? People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. Good, Dwayne. We all knew that. Thanks, Adam. It's set in a ring and it was bright orange. Okay. And it had bright orange. You sure it was a Wella opal and not a Mexican opal? Because the Mexican opals are usually orange. Hi, Teresa. And you were too funny. It was a Wella, okay. And it turned black. Trying to think what would have made it do that. Um, wow. Did you? Okay. Did you wear it washing your hands or putting on hand cream or? Oh no, you don't soak those opals. Um, Wella opals or Ethiopian opals are more hydrated than the Australian opals. And if you soak them in water or oil or any of those wives' tales that people say you're supposed to do with opals, it will ruin the Wella opal, the Ethiopian opal. Yeah, that did. They shouldn't, Francis. They shouldn't change colors from moisture. Okay, so opals are um, they're a soft stone. They will they're about the same hardness as natural turquoise, and so they're also porous. And the Ethiopian opals, I've found that okay, I cut an opal and used a lot of water cutting it and set it on top of my machine overnight. Now, when I cut it, it did not have any fractures in it. When I went to look at it again the next day, it was quite a big opal. It was probably 10 or 12 carats. In the drying out process, it had fractured and split into two pieces. Australian opals, you can see the fracture lines in them while you're cutting them. So a good cutter will cut the fractures out. You don't leave the fracture lines in any opal. The less expensive opals have fracture lines in them, and that's why they break when you accidentally hit it against the doorknob or tap it or something, and everybody goes, opals are so fragile. Well, not really, if they're cut right, if they don't have any fractures in it to begin with. This ring with this opal is over 20 years old. And I have set tile with this. I take showers with it. I do everything. I've built fence. I've done everything with this ring on. And the opal has held up. But it didn't have any fractured lines in it to begin with. So it's cutting. A lot of it is in the cutting. So yeah, they shouldn't change colors. I just but I know that hand cream is hard on them. A lot of water. You don't want to put them in a lot of water because then when they start drying out, they have a tendency to fracture. Um, but it's possible that the chemicals that you got on your hands in some way turn the color on them. So um, I can't think of anything else, Chris, that would do that. So, guys, if you get an Ethiopian opal, you need to take it off when you wash your hands or put on hand cream or even face powder, because the talc is so fine. That's hard on them too. So, hi Vicky. What else? Can't think of anything else. Oh, so the Ethiopian opal is kind of a different critter than the Australian opal. I would even, I don't know this for a fact, but I'd even say just from cutting it that the Australian opal is a little bit harder than the Ethiopian. Yes, we're going to show the puppies. Their eyes are open. So we will have the kids on YouTube. Oh my gosh, Vicky. Jeez. Everybody's getting snow. Yeah, we'll have the kids on the channel. Absolutely. Because I think I'm going to set up their playpen in the shop. So they'll be hanging around and you'll get to see them grow up. What else? Just had a thought and I lost it. Go figure. What else, guys? Any other questions? Comments? Anything you want to see tomorrow? Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. Don't play on the freeway. All right, Elaine. Good night, honey. Thanks for stopping in. So is there anything in particular you guys want to see tomorrow that we can show you as we're passing by or something? Or I know you guys just want to see everything, don't you? Oh my gosh. Francis, the snow covered your window? Oh, shit.
Wow.
No, not fair. You want to see naked women? Okay, well, you're going to have to change the channel for that, Dwayne. Yes, at the Stone Show. Although this is where I got the rose quartz, Dwayne. Yeah, I did, Vicky. Got some, I went ahead and pulled the trigger and got all that white buffalo I was looking at. And then I got a couple pieces of labradorite. I got it to flash here. There it is. Wow, I got it on the first try, Vicky. Look at the flash on that stone. Isn't that incredible, guys?
Yeah.
The whole surface of it is flashing. Hi, John. Any glass marbles? No, I haven't, but I haven't been looking for them either. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, that just, dang. How much does a piece like this cost? Okay, well, I bought these two pieces and they cost me $16. So it's about a pound. And so probably around $16–20 a pound. Pretty cool, isn't it, Vicky? Yeah, I'm anxious to. I've never cut labradorite before, so we'll see. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be something like opal to cut. You know, you just sort of have to chase the color in it, but we'll see. Yeah, the prices at this show, Kathleen, are different than any place else you're going to find them. Isn't that true, Vicky? That it just this is where there's more competition for your dollar, so you're going to get good deals. Oh, really? Laying on her side. This one? Good night, Anne. That one, or was it this one? Okay, for you guys that just can't, didn't catch the first of this, I bought this just to see what you guys thought of it. This is crushed turquoise, and the guy, through a process, he put black matrix in it. What do you guys think of that? Now, this is real turquoise. It's just um, crushed and put back together with black matrix. I thought it looked pretty neat. I really like the color of it. But I thought I'd run it by you guys and see what you think of it. Oh, Dwayne, I know you're still here lurking. The guy that has this lives in Moab. And I told him that I just moved to Utah, and he asked me where, and I said, Farron. And he goes, oh, I know exactly where that is. And I kind of looked at him like, okay, this is not even 7 degrees of separation. He says, I go up there to buy hay all the time. Well, he showed me a piece that he put against a 50 grit wheel, and this stuff is hard. I imagine this would take just one hell of a polish. So since he's in Moab, I'll be able to do business with him through the year. So yeah, it's just it, the intense blue really caught my eye. It's not cheap, but It's what? It's about, geez. Stuff is about $200 a pound. So it's not cheap by any means, but I'm gonna cut it and see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like a mosaic. I'm anxious to see what it looks like. He didn't have any pieces that were cabbed, so I couldn't see what it looked like cabbed. Make some cocopelli pieces.
Mhm.
You like cocopelli? I think cocopelli is cool.
I do too.
I have my own cocopelli design.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, that I want to do some stuff with now that I'm got my shop in my house and everything's gonna, yeah, can do that. No, Vicky, I'm no place near all set up in my new shop. It, I got just enough unpacked to make a couple of pieces, and it's scattered in many bins, I think. It's going to take me a while to find everything. But it's going to be awesome when we get it all set up and functioning and organized, Dwayne. I'm going to be organized. He doesn't think I can do it. Show him. So it will be so fun to have the shop all together like that. You guys just, I've been doing this for 42 years and have never had the shop all together like this under basically one roof. It's always been spread between 2 or 3 places. So yes, Dwayne, I said organized again. Guys, Dwayne doesn't think I can get organized. Ah, do you think I just go around in a fugue state all the time? Did I use that word right?
I think so.
I think I did. I don't think that he has any confidence in me organizing, Vicky. Dang, and you're supposed to be my friend. Well, Dwayne, good thing. Time will tell. And time is on my side this time. So, Dwayne, when is that snowstorm supposed to come in to Utah? I know you like teasing me. I'd be upset if you didn't tease me, Dwayne. Dwayne has teased me, I think, since the very first time we met. So it's depressing. Yeah, thanks. That it is. Okay, well, you're no help. You got it, Teresa. They haven't figured it out yet. Oh, great. That would be great. Vicky, come on out. Yep. We'll put you in the, well, we'll give you the red carpet treatment. Yep. I have a bedroom, guys. It's a spare bedroom that has red carpet in it. I mean, red carpet. All it needs is mirrors on the ceiling and cork on the walls. Maybe we can have a thought, guys. What if we set up a workshop this summer? My house is huge. We could set up like a 4-day workshop over a long weekend or something. Oh, great. The stripper room. Airbnb. 3 kiddos. Do they really? How cute, John. I'm now Miss Sandy. That's fun. No, I'm calling it the brothel room. Depending on who I'm talking to. Either that or come up and I'll give you the red carpet treatment. It needs a disco ball. Yes, it does. Dwayne has seen the room. Yeah, we'll hang mirrors on the ceiling. We'll put a disco ball in it, and we'll just, oh, we'll put one of those round beds in it that, you know, turn around. Are you kidding, Lynn? A stripper pole. That's what we need to put in it too, Dwayne, is a stripper pole. Heart-shaped vibrating bed. I wonder if any of the people in Farron have a heart-shaped vibrating bed to give away. Jeez. All right, Sandy has lost the last marble that she had. Oh, righty. Oh, gosh. Oh, my. Can you guys hear that? People up above us have are having a foot race or something. My gosh. Yes, you need to bring quarters. Of course you do. But I'll make sure that it has a slot for a credit card too, okay? We got to get into the 21st century. Oh, Dwayne. That's the people running back and forth in the room above us. My gosh. Yes, John, yes. I remember those vibrating beds. They had a little box on the wall or attached to the bed. You put quarters in it and go for about 5 minutes. And PayPal, yes, credit card or PayPal. Oh yeah, that's it. We have the room all set up now. Just have to get the disco ball and the bed and the little machine that takes quarters and PayPal and credit cards. We got it all mapped out, guys. Have a good night, Dwayne. Thanks for coming in. Say hi to Heather for me. It was great meeting you guys. That is just cool that you guys are 2 hours away now when it's not snowing. I love it. Velvet Elvis. Yes, we need a velvet Elvis on the wall. Absolutely. Remember those black velvet paintings of Elvis? Or are you guys old enough to remember those? Do you remember that? Vicky remembers it. Okay, Sosie. You have Velvis. Oh, gosh. Oh, with the black light. Yes, Sosie. You got to have the black light on it. Oh, and satin sheets. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine us fixing up that room like that? That would be so cool. Oh, yeah, kinky. Yes.
Wow.
You got to watch out for the Pentecostals. I used to be one, so I know firsthand that you got to watch out for the Pentecostals. Oh my gosh. Too funny, Vicky. What else can we put in there? Let me think. Let's see, we got a disco ball, mirrors, a stripper pole, Elvis, the round bed or the heart-shaped bed that vibrates. Where we got the red carpet. Oh, what about the drapes? Call it the mid-century modern kink room. Good, John. I like that. What about the drapery, guys? What are we going to put on the windows? Red velvet on the windows. Okay. Yeah, because you don't want to see in. This is getting fun. You guys are going to be surprised if I do this. They used to call me a Bible banger, Vicky, or a Jesus freak. I was in it in the began in the 70s, and they used to call us Jesus freaks and Bible bangers. Ooh, with rhinestones, yeah, that'd be cool. Velvis pictures now. Really, Teresa? Those things sell for a lot of money. White lace with light up LED that can change colors. Yeah. Flocked red paisley on a black background. Yes. Oh, yes, I remember. Oh, dear. I think I'm sitting on a rock, guys. It's enough to have rocks in my head, but rocks up my butt. Oh, did I? No, I didn't say that. Sorry. That wasn't supposed to be in my outside voice. What else? What else can we do to this room? What about the walls? The walls are just white. Got to do something on the walls. I'm going to have to start looking at some of those old, thanks, Vicki. We're going to have to look at some of those old movies like what is it? The Little Whorehouse in Texas, with Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton. Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. There we go. Monogram towels with Madam Sandy's place. Mirrors. Yeah, we got mirrors on the ceiling. We could do mirrors on the wall. No scratch and sniff. Oh, God, no. Oh, no, no, no. Too much information. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch that Best Little Whorehouse in Texas again and see what they got. I know they had those rooms in that. We'll have to get some ideas from that movie. Because I'm not going to take up the red carpet, so I might as well just build the room around, decorate the room around it. We could do that too. Put one of those wavy mirrors on the wall. And red lights. I mean, we have to have red lights in there. That's just a given. Yeah, now, guys, I'm probably going to have to find that on Netflix or Hulu or something tonight and watch it, just because we've been talking about it. How come I can't see how many people are in here? How many people are in here?
21.
Oh, gosh. 21 of you guys talked about my brothel room. You guys are as nutty as I am. But that's okay. Anything else you can think of to put in the room, guys? Oh, it's a white machine. Yeah, we got a disco ball, Vicki. We're going to put a disco ball in it. 21 nuts. Yep. And all thumbs up. Oh, the haters haven't come in to put their thumbs down. Anyway, okay, back to what I was saying 20 minutes ago. I think it would be cool to do a workshop this summer, like a 4-day workshop. And John, yes, you can bring the chillins. We'll figure out something. Lamps with scarves over them. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, we could do a 4-day workshop, guys, and just show you a bunch of stuff. That would be fun to have you guys over for a long weekend and meet you all and then do a teaching deal so that you guys could get your hands on the torch and the stones and everything. That would be fun. I don't know if anybody would come, but it would be fun. Oh, black lights. Yes. Well, we have a black light that goes on the Belfast painting, but we got to have, some, yeah, that'd be cool. Tiki. Hey, Raven, were you lurking? Oh, I bet you could come up with some great ideas for the brothel room too. Any gold mining? I imagine that there is. Oh, okay. Well, I have this room. The spare bedroom in my house is got just bright red carpet, and I've been calling it the brothel room. So we've been decorating it. We're going to put mirrors on the ceiling. We're going to put a disco ball in there. A velvet Elvis painting on the wall with a black light on it. What else, guys? Help me here. We're going to do, what is it? Black curtains with the red, what did you say? Oh, the brass pole. Yeah, we got to have yeah, one of them things. Um, I just lost. Yeah, yeah, disco ball from the 70s. I think Kim said to put some lamps in there with the scarves over them. And yeah, the pole, we got to have the pole. And what else? What else did we say, Vicki? What was it? Red flock hazel. I can't say that. Read it in the chat, guys. Shapeshifter mirror, yeah, right. Oh, the monogram towels, yes, with Madam Sandy something, Madam. Oh, the vibrating bed. Yes, we're going to put either a round bed or a heart-shaped bed that has the little deal that you put in a quarter, only I'm going to put PayPal, and so you can put your credit card in there too, and it vibrates for like 5 or 10 minutes. A brothel chair, I have no idea what that is, Raven. A swing. Okay, yeah, a swing would be cool too. A spinning swing. Oh, you guys are great. You are. Yeah. Oh, oh, okay. Didn't get that. Now I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, yeah. Got it. Perfect, Vicky. An overstuffed, high-heeled shaped chair in leopard print. Oh, I remember those. Yeah, they would have them like in the lobby, right? And it had like a deal in the middle, and yeah, I remember those. Yes, we've all been around the block. Some of us more than others. Yes, the old West brothels. Yep. I think it would be cool to do that room that way, guys. But that's my warped sense of humor. Yeah, even at least. And broke down a couple times too, going around that block. Now, I was saying that I need to go back and watch that show with Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds in it, The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Thank you, John. Yes, I do need a young, cute, handy woman to install that. Oh, you didn't say cute, though, did you? Oh, well. Yes, Raven, and in reverse. Yes, one of my well-used sayings is F me running backwards. 56? Good for you, Vicky. And Margaret was in a great movie about the same subject, but I can't remember. Okay, we're going to have to research this, guys, and really get some cool stuff in that room. It's not huge, but it's a good size. It's a good size room. How did you have time for all those guys, Vicki? My goodness. Viva Las Vegas. Yes, I remember that movie with Anne Margaret. Yep. Is that the one you were thinking of, Vicki? Boy, our chats go down weird rabbit trails, guys. Oh, that sounds cool. Yes, handcuffs. Need handcuffs. You're right, Vicki. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Well, you know, somebody in Albuquerque asked me to make um, a bracelet that looked like a handcuff. And I thought that would be cool. That's on the list to play around with. Make a bracelet that looked like a handcuff. Come in here, never leave the same. You're right. I should put R-rated on the description. Adults only or something. Yeah, yeah, that would be cool, April. Yeah, yeah, warning, warning, adult content. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to think on that to get some um, handcuff type bracelet going. That would be cool. I bet you they would. Yeah, we already thought of the best little horror house in Texas, but there's another show, there's another movie, Raven, that um, was the same theme. I can't think of it. My brain is mush anyway, so don't count on me remembering anything. Was it The Swinger? I remember a show named that, but I can't remember what it was about. Vicky does sound like a lot of fun. The Swinger. Okay, now guys, that's two movies I gotta watch tonight. I have to find The Swinger because I can't remember what it was about. And I have to watch The Best Little Horror House in Texas. Okay, Teresa, I'm glad you came in. Have a good night. Get some good rest. Um, what is this, Nikki? Is it a picture or a painting or what's behind me?
The tapestry kind of thing.
No, it's cardboard.
Like canvas.
I don't know, guys. What is this? Oh, it's a picture. Go that way, Cindy. It's a great big picture. You think it got really bad reviews? Well, maybe I won't watch it tonight then. Yeah. Well, if it's a round bed, it's not going to have a headboard. I came in and ate almost the rest of the pizza that I had last night. Is what I did for dinner. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Now that I look at it. So if we had a headboard, I'm thinking a red velvet, one of those tufted, you know, with a little doohickeys in them, like buttons, but it's, you know, like overstuffed. Your dad took you to it by mistake? Oh my gosh. That had to be funnier than hell, Vicky. Good gosh. Sorry, Kathleen. The puppies are doing great. They got their eyes open now. 2,084 miles from your house, John. Why would you want to walk? Yeah, I'll get them on camera when I get back, Raven. We'll get them little critters out and introduce them to the world. Yepers. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna have beer. This is a little beer. Just a little beer. How many ounces is this anyway? Doesn't even say. 7. I'm going to drink my little 7-ounce beer. and try and get some sleep tonight so we can go out shopping in the morning. So guys, I thank you for coming in and spending some time with us and seeing all our goodies. And if you guys can think of anything that you want to see tomorrow, let me know. Yeah, yeah, Vicky needs to get the sleep. Love it. Yeps, yeps. All right, guys. So I'm going to say good night from Tucson, and I will see you guys in the morning. And remember, I appreciate you, and I really do love you. Thank you for coming in, spending your evening with us. And I've loved every minute of it. I don't know about you guys, but I've enjoyed it. So, good night, guys.